INEC's integrity sinks further with controversial November 11 elections in Kogi and Imo State. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The off-season governorship elections were held across 3 states of the Federation on November 11, 2023. Before the elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) assured Nigerians again of an improved, seamless, and transparent outing by the aftermath of the November 11 polls held in Bayelsa, in Imo, and Kogi states. In Nigeria is a reminiscence of the anticlimax of the February 25th presidential election, when lofty promises made to the general public who, through registration centers to get their permanent voter card, turned out to be a mirage. So far, 2023 has been a bad electoral year for the country. Nigerians had gone to the 2023 presidential and National Assembly elections of February 25th, 2023 with high hopes and deep trust in INEC, the electoral umpire, the polls. However, were deeply flawed, characterized by disruptive incidents, impunity, and ugly reports that evoked resentment from the electorate and criticism from local and international observer bodies. In the end, the 2023 general election seemed like the worst ever in the history of the country. Yet, citizens' resentment against INEC were justified because Nigerians had high expectations. With the constitutional power of the disposer of the electoral body, especially the Electoral Act, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu and those working directly under him had to live up to their promise of delivering a general election that will have at least brought hope to the citizenry. Everything was done to have a decent election. INEC ensured the Electoral Act Amendment Bill was signed and assured electoral guidelines that mandated the transmission of results from the polling unit. Moreover, there were frequent repetitions of the development of technological devices to cut off human-based election rigging, such as ballot box snatching and falsification of results at the collation centers, and electoral violence. Most Nigerians were certain that their vote will count when the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) was introduced by the Yakubu-led INEC, and its use was plotted in the Anambra, Ekiti, Osun, and other by-elections. The youth population, buoyed by optimism, had rushed to acquire permanent voters card, that is the PVC, leading to the recording of 9,581,188 new registrants. The optimism was such that ahead of the February 25th poll, the figure in the national voter registration rose very high, from 84,484 to 84,484,000 to 93,522,200 272 within 1 year. Sadly, the positive build-up ended in anticlimax. The electoral empire failed rather woefully when it refused to transmit the election results as promised. Consequently, a bundle of election cases ended in court. After the general elections, INEC promised to improve the conduct of elections where necessary. The Commission promised greater transparency in its operations, and one would expect that the off-season election was going to be an opportunity for INEC to redeem its image. Indeed, the electoral body made promises to that effect. For instance, Professor Yakubu Mahmood had said the result for the Bayelsa, Imo, and Kogi governorship elections would be uploaded on INEC's result viewing portal, and he avowed that the commission would follow the laws for accreditation and result collation during the state's election. According to him, the method is as provided by law: electronic accreditation, electronic upload of results on the IREV portal, and that is why we are doing this mock. November 11 turned out to be a transversity, and Nigerians are shocked by the level of electoral fraud that took place during the November 11 polls. Lapses were recorded in the elections. There were controversies surrounding the data provided on the IREV. Allegations of pre-written results were ripped. World still, INEC affirmed the controversial result despite alleged evidence of overvoting, disruption of voting process, and clear instance of security agencies aiding the snatching of ballot boxes. One of the accredited observers from Yegra, Africa, raised an alarm about the proliferation of the pre-filled result sheet in polling unit 020 in Ika, Ohen local government area of the state, talking of Kogi state. The same development was witnessed in polling unit 004 in Inner ward of Oguri local government area, the same of Kogi. In Imo, videos were in circulation where security personnel were accused of allegedly helping the government in power disrupt the voting process and make away with electoral materials. One such incident happened at the Umochoko Junction polling unit in Ward 2 of Ngo Okpala local government area, where thugs allegedly working for the All Progressive Congress APC carted away ballot boxes and other election materials. This is a problem. Which one will I mention? Which one will I now mention? The only way is that we might have to deal with this issue of the winner takes it all syndrome. We may have to go for proportional representation, where you have to acquire power based on how many seats you have won, just like the preliminary system, so that it would no longer be the case where the winner wins everything. Oh my God. So guys, this is the writer's opinion. Let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.